kickstarting our tour with a dose of Twitter madness, let's dive into some of Donald Trump's recent mind-boggling tweets, filled to the brim with an eccentric mixture of big claims and controversy. And let's not forget that uniquely vibrant orange hue of his, reminiscent of a certain Halloween staple. Yes, folks, sometimes it's hard to tell whether we're looking at a political heavyweight or a festive pumpkin. And with that, off we go, folks, on a whirlwind tour of Trump's election campaign, a spectacle filled with even bigger words, unfathomable promises, and the biggest ego one can imagine. Remember, folks, in the grand circus of politics, the clowns often have the most captivating stage presence. Moving on to our second act, we delve into the maze of Trump's mind, where contradiction is the norm, and reality is a mere suggestion. Who could forget the time he got confused between his supporters and Biden's supporters, trying to suggest that Biden's supporters were violent rioters and insurrectionists? Come on, Trump. If you're going to suggest your opponent is old and easily confused by calling him Sleepy Joe, at least try to avoid getting confused yourself. Maybe the cholesterol from all those Big Macs is slowing the oxygen to Trump's brain, if he actually has one. In the Trump paradox, every accusation is a confession, and every insult is self-revelation. But remember, folks, it's all part of the show, a circus, a paradox, and an unending Twitter saga. So grab your popcorn, and let's dive deeper into this rabbit hole of absurdity. From MAGA to Kofef, from hair-raising speeches to eyebrow-raising tweets, we've seen it all. Often, his head appears like a pumpkin under the TV lights. In 2018, the nutbag tweeted an obvious metaphor about his button working, seemingly implying a certain North Korean dictator's button did not work. Is it really wise to provoke a madman with nuclear weapons? Did Republicans just conveniently forget this fact? And who knows what the future holds? Perhaps a dictionary for our beloved leader, or maybe even a new hairdo, only time will tell. But remember, in the world of politics, absurdity is the norm, not the exception. And as long as people like Trump are around, we'll never be short of material. So stay tuned, keep your sense of humor handy, and always remember, satire speaks louder than bigly words. This is your host signing off from Breaking News or Not. Until next time, keep laughing, because if you don't, you might just start crying. Good night, folks. Before we come to a close, let's not forget to hit that like button if the show tickled your funny bone. Don't forget to become a part of our refreshingly diverse channel by hitting the subscribe button. We bring you a hearty dose of humor laced with varying content. Your thoughts matter to us, so feel free to drop a comment below. Did this video make you laugh or ponder? We would be delighted if you'd share this video with your friendly neighborhood Trump supporter, because as we all know, they have a wonderful sense of humor. Sharing a laugh can often lead to thought-provoking conversations. So let's keep the dialogue flowing in the virtual and real world. Every voice matters, every perspective counts. Until our paths cross again, keep the laughter going, keep the thoughts flowing, and above all, keep engaging. Good night, everyone.